Yeah, but you have to build all the lodestones or repair all the other ones.
Fair. But this one we actually have to build. The other ones we're just like repairing.
Okay, fair
They
enough.
don't take materials. This one you actually have to put materials into. I'm literally I'm helping them out here. Like I'm making excuses for them. Shouldn't have to.
Hmm. Now, if we have to build it, we have to use a ton of runes and things like that. I will accept it.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like multiple steps.
Yeah, I hope it's not just the bang, you've done it.
Yeah, we need to find 150 stone, which is what stone?
Right. It could be stone from the desert. I don't know.
Okay, I'm liking this agility course.
No, I'd say it's stone from the mining area.
Stone from the mining area of of here.
Here.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a little lost, but I'm also having fun.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Well, I mean, that's what RuneScape was originally all about.
I'm lost
all
in
exploration
I'm,
stuff.
I'm lost in a good way. Like,
yeah.
like I have no idea what this is, but like that's good. Like this is beautiful. I found this little like outpost. It doesn't do anything, but it's cool.
I'm just trying to sort of like work out this agility course. It's pretty cool.
I want to get back to the agility course. That's how I got over here in the first place, was from the agility course.
We're in the same world. Where are you though?
I got off the agility course down in the southeast area.
Okay, I found a wood overgrown idol.
Oh, cool. There was supposed to be a new overgrown idol here, yeah.
Where they said there was going to be.
Let me open up the world map. I'm near the brutish dinosaurs in the northern tip of the island.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay, igneous Jadinko's down here. So it's another source of hunting like herbal habitat.
How do I get back on the agility course is the question.
You gotta look out for those like white markings.
Hand grabs, right? I'm in the pit right now at the brutal dinosaurs, and that's not doing me any super favors.
What are those things? What are those?
Got a follow since the last session. Thank you, Triple Dylan. Appreciate that.
But I need to work on those sentinel fragments.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's pretty useful. Oh, got something over here. It's getting all green. It's all green.
Getting all green.
Shit's all green.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, that's part of the agility course. Oh, you can go across a giant spine. I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try and continue the course.
Right, where am I now? Alright, these are like the bulb. These are liverworts. And those are oculi. Oh, I don't like that. He's sinking into the ground.
Butterflies here.
Oh, there's the big...
I found the mining area.
Okay. Where is it?
Actually, that's only for light animica.
Oh.
So it's another source of light animica here. Aquatic Jadinkos.
Okay, there's a bunch of mining spots around the map actually.
Yeah, I just found one. I was hoping.
Which one are you at?
I am. It's sort of. If I look at the map, it's sort of southwest of where we.
I just noticed that there's a dungeon right here that I could go into, and I want to see what's down here.
So it's only light animica. There's... Oh, I can pull a flower.
I just saw that as well.
You need... Oh, you need both your hands. I didn't... What?
Oh, okay. There's There's 60 zygomites to find.
Oh,
I
this is the
found
Irby
one of
Werby.
60.
Is that what happens when you pull off a flower?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tells me I should go back to the big blue tree when I get the chance.
Oh, is that for the Irby Werby minigame?
Oh, I don't know. It just said, oh, you've found one of 60 flowers, zygomite flowers.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Are they pets?
Oh, I should have been picking those. I moused over those and just walked right by them. Okay.
Okay, there's poyas up here for hunting as well.
Oh yeah, I found one of the Zergomites as well.
Yeah, they stand out a bit. I do like the fact that it's not all orange like they showed on the...
Yeah, true. Okay. Oh, that one's big.
Irby Werby is not a time-based D&D. Help the ancient zygomites appease the ball of light in the sky by burning the corrupt herbs. Remove the herbs from the ball and take them to the fire pit in the center of the room. Stop the ancient zygomites burning healthy herbs. The healthy herbs emit green spores, and the corrupt herbs emit purple spores. Seems simple enough. Let's give it a
Must
go.
be live.
What?
Just got a notification.
Ah,
Major's live.
maybe it is live. So, where are we doing here? So, greens. The green ones are good. The purple ones...
Yeah, Guthix is good. Zaros is bad.
Right. I'm looking for purple ones, though. So, there's a purple. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
Maybe get some decent-
I wasn't annoyed about their insistence. It's not Fossil Island. It's not Fossil Island, and then all
Mm-hmm.
It's like, just stop with the lies all the time. It's frustrating.
It is frustrating when they lie.
And I'm sorry, there's live dinosaurs on here, so it can't be Fossil Island. Dinosaur Island, I'll accept. Now, if they are using OSRS as sort of the beta for the real game, does that mean we're getting, was it Corrend or whatever it's called?
Yeah, Corin.
The new, yeah. Does that mean we'll be getting that soon?
Oh, definitely. Not sure why
Well,
not.
good.
Not
You know,
sure.
if it's on the official Gillinor map, we should have that in already.
Right? I agree.
If you're selling maps with that continent on it,
Oh, you can't even surge in here? So rude.
five zygomites so far. Careful, because there are some green ones too that are sort of a bit hidden.
Hmm. This is not not the easiest game in the world, not the hardest game in the world, but
Are you doing the D&D, mate?
yeah. I'm not exactly sure if there's a fail condition to it. but it says it's not a time-based game, so I assume it might be a fail condition game.
Okay.
Meaning, like, if you let them get too many in or something. I don't know. Or it could just be letting you go for, you know, and forever. I don't know. Until you just get as many as you can in.
So there's actually a full herbal habitat area down here too, where you've got your fire pit, your red vine blossoms, and things like that.
It very well could be that they just let you go. It could just be an efficiency-based game as well. Really, so you could do your own. Like, so is it like another herblore habitat that you an extension of herblore habitat, or is it?
I'd say so. Yeah. No, I'd say it's just like an extension. So it's a. Oh, you can actually build a deposit box here.
Interesting.
Wow, this is going to be.
So this seems to be about 500,000.
Okay, so you've got to get. Okay, this is interesting. There's a base camp down here.
Yeah.
So you need certain items. You can build like banks and things or deposit boxes.
Alright, I completed the course. Took me 13 minutes and 35 seconds. And I got 10 codex pages.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You only need 500 to build the first codex, but
Well, I better get running.
that's only the first one you need. And there's I think it was 5 codexes to build when I read the lectern.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, that's where you place the totem parts down here.
Where did you say the base camp was? Was that around the lodestone?
I found a
Yeah.
base camp down. Yeah, I think there's a few of them.
Oh, okay.
Because I can build a base camp down near the Jadinkos, which has a deposit box and such. I like how they hide all the little zygomites right in the corners of everything. You've got to go into all the blind areas.
Yeah. Yeah, keep spinning your camera around, basically.
I've got 6 of them so far. A luminous snagler. Okay, that's... Don't... They're one of the fighting creatures, so we don't want to do that.
Am I done? Is it telling me I'm done? I'm confused. You don't have enough
Did you guys
herbs
talk
to
to
burn?
this guy? What's his name? Giles or whatever his name is? Near the lodestone?
Oh, I think so. You've helped enough this week. Okay.
You talk to him, he'll tell you what you need to build everything.
Is he actually going to get me to send people off? Like, this is
How do I
literally
get out
Adrian
of here?
Pies. Oh my god, this is amazing.
What?
The whole base camp management. Oh, this is legit. What we got here? Increase workers. Yeah.
Now, where's base camp? Over here.
At the lodestone.
Yeah.
Oh, this is incredible. Okay.
I'm learning how to navigate the island.
What we got here? We got. Oh, these guys send these guys off for wood. Send these guys off for vines. Send these guys off for leaves. Oh yeah, man. We need some stone. Let's send these guys off for some stone.
Cannibal Jadinkos. So rather than having all the Jadinkos in the one area like they do on in Herblore Habitat, you have a different area for each Jadinko down here. So I like that.
Ah, right.
Alright, I'm gonna go 5
Look at that
stone
massive
and
beast.
5 clay.
Alright,
Give
again.
me the lodestone.
I need to go this way to get to home base.
Are these guys working now or what?
Which I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I guess I go this way. What do I know?
Ooh, venomous dinosaurs. They look pretty cool.
Everything looks pretty cool. I'm trying not to get.
I must, yeah. I've got to give the artists real kudos here.
Right. Right. Don't
And
eat
what I
me.
love, I mean, it looked very deserty, very manifest-ish with the colors and such when they showed it on stream.
Yeah.
It's nothing like that,
Right.
you know.
I was afraid that it was going to look a little too Mazcabby, and it
Mazcab, yeah, that's sorry, not Metaphos, Mazcab. But
they've avoided that.
They've made it look its own unique area.
For sure. For sure.
See, I can still say good things, man.
See if I've managed any nope.
Alright.
Nope. Now, you know what I should do? Use the good old-fashioned marker tool. There we go. See, I can still use navigation tools, even though they don't work very well. See, look, it's immediately gone.
Your marker, yeah, because it's too far away. Brutish dinosaurs look a bit stegosaurus-ish, so good.
What good is a marker if I can't use it? Stegosaurus. They missed a good opportunity for a Stegosaurus. I'm hungry.
Well, they could have got, Coca-Cola Saurus and things and just got
That's
some
for old
sponsorships
school
happening.
RuneScape. Do you want to get into the articles? I got plenty of them.
Oh, there's another. Oh no, it's a totem area.
Oh, those plants are beautiful. I want to pick them. Ugh, so many plants that could be farming plants.
Mm. Imagine just being able to grow, take these back and grow them in a...
I wish I could clear my marker from my mini-map now, without having to open my freaking map. At least the map isn't as bad to load as it used to be. Alright, where's Giles? Where's this dickbag?
He's right next
to the lodestone.
Okay. How did I miss him?
You're gonna love this.
We made it finally somewhere. Okay, look at this place. Yeah, I have.
Did you set your workers?
No, I didn't.
Alright, I'm gonna reset.
Objective: assign at least one worker to gather wood, stones, and vine. Okay. Holy crap! This just became a sim management game.
Yeah, you're loving it, eh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this looks phenomenal.
Alright, this just changed. 10 out of 10.
I
10 out of 10, yes.
I found an old temple type thing. You stand up on it, and you get an overview of the island and the landscape around it.
Alright. So we gotta gather stuff first, obviously. How do we gather resources? Total
So you
workers.
set the workers.
Increase
Yeah.
workers. Total workers. So what do we do? Is do we choose wood? Like how do we choose?
I think he wants you to.
Oh.
Should tell you. Flash. He wants you to do sort of something to build a town hall or something.
Wood. So these are the items, vines. Oh, okay. I understand now. This is just not the best. As always, not the most amazing way of doing this.
Yeah, that one thing that they do have that issue with still.
Yeah, it's okay. They give you how many workers to start out with?
10.
10. So I'll double the base of everything that they start us with here first, right? And then I'll also start to bring in clay and leaves hides. And probably some more clay. Okay. That's where we're at. And then I can just close this window, I assume? Until my workers start to gather stuff, because I don't have any resources yet. Very good. The workers are now hard work exploring the island for resources. I wish they were doing that the entire time I was exploring, because I've been live, you know.
Yeah,
I probably should have done the same thing. But I
I
was
didn't
sort
check that
of
either.
too busy just running around enjoying it.
Oh, come on.
Now, do we know about?
At least they give you
I should have bought
1,000
my
of everything to start off with. Okay. Well,
I should have bought my Slayer Codex to see all the new.
yay, town hall. Town hall! Actually, we did it the first time. Imagine if I went and built a lodestone just to piss him off. The town hall is just one of the many buildings you can help build. I love how we're just building a town hall right on top of this beautiful ancient artifact. Like, just right on top.
Yep.
Just
That's
no,
mankind.
No, yeah,
We
don't care.
No respect for anything. Typical mankind.
Yeah. As you do, that is colonialism to its finest.
Yep. No respect for anything at all.
I love it.
When the British came
Me
over
want,
to
me
New
do.
Zealand.
Yeah, this game was developed by British. We have to remember that. Come visit me if you want. To view perks, construction, and upgrading each building. We're also going to need more space for workers, resources in the future, and building sleeping quarters. Yada yada yada. Okay, cool. Doing
I'm
so.
gonna run the.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No.
I'm just gonna run the agility course and see how much it gets.
Yeah, it should be a 6-minute course if done correctly.
I know
Efficiently.
where I'm going.
Yeah, once you know how to do it. I haven't. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. Before you go, one of the workers found this: some compact resources. If you return them to me, I can add them to our stocks. What is this? Some sort of like doubling scam? Here, I'm gonna hand these to you. Now you hand them back to me. Like, they're compact, but you give them to me, and then they'll be on. Like, come on. Wait, what should I do? You're an adventurer, aren't you? How about you explore the island? Yeah, no shit. All right, so did you give me the resources I need to build the lodestone? No, right? Western Mordaunt mentioned the Wizards Guild has a keen interest in the lodestone network. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, we still need some clay. So that's
Hang on. Did they say the Wizards Guild was keenly interested in the lodestone area here?
yeah.
No. So again, there should be no lodestone area here. It should be
yeah.
clean. Yeah, they want to establish a lodestone here.
Yeah, they're keenly interested in establishing a lodestone here. I didn't read it. I skipped it. I was spacebarring through it. You'll have to read it yourself.
How can you spacebar through that stuff?
Don't say spacebar in front of Pern.
I'm sorry. I was
Oh.
trying to catch up with you guys.
I haven't even sent out workers yet. I'm just looking around. I'm just running around the whole island. I'm gonna have a look at the whole island, and then I'm gonna go.
I'm mad because I could have already had like 300 clay by now.
Yeah, I know. So could I have it.
All right. Anyway, that's
I'm unlocking a lot of music tracks.
Yeah.
When you go to build the lodestone, read the dialogue.
Okay. Then.
Mm.
Yeah, I will be anyway.
Once I get back there, I should have the. I've got 5 on each of the things for lodestone, so I should be able to do a course
Right,
and have enough.
Here's a jump point for the course.
Not that I'm a lore master, but Pern, the lodestones, are they like built on like, what do you call them, like ley lines? Is it like that sort of shit? Like,
Type of thing.
so they're
Not exactly, but yeah. They're sort of built. They were created by the original wizards as a quick way to get around, and then we rediscovered them and repaired them. But that's right. There was no original wizards on Orphan, so they sort of screwed up their own their own lore a little bit there for me.
They need to do some retconning real quick.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm just wondering if the load zones have to be built in certain places that have like magical properties or some shit. So like
ADX. Feel free to hop in chat if you
Not-
want.
Not that I sort of know of in that regard, but I'll look into it a bit more for
I just
next time.
I just looped around on myself and ended back up in the base camp using the agility course. Like on the other
you
side.
mean you went backwards or something?
I looped around. I used one side. I used the agility course and did like a basket loop. Like there's a name in geometry for it, but I can't think. It's a type of loop that flat earthers use all the time.
I like what they've done with the course, but
Dracolith and Orachite up here.
some of the spots are kind of hard to see where you need to go, but I think I figured it out.
Is there anywhere else you can go here besides Godfern?
I was going to say the speech of the those ancient zygomites is just repetitive. I think it's the same 4 or 5 sentences they repeat each time, whichever one you get.
Right. I'm looking for those. Oh, that's what I want to do. Sorry. I want to find those flowers.
There's not, there's nothing unique for each one.
So anytime you see those little hand marks, it basically means access to the agility course.
Yeah. The little white sort of
Scratch
reminds me
marks.
of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, inspect fertile soil.
What are they
So-
called? The
I've got
Uruk-hai or
nothing I can use here.
So I'm looking to pull these flowers.
No Fitbit. It's not time to start winding down for bed.
Did I get anything for pulling that flower?
Hopefully a good time.
Well, you got to collect 60 of them, so.
Oh, 1 of 60. Okay.
Does that
Got
mean
an
there's a
overgrown
60 all over
idol?
the place?
60, yeah, all over the place. I'm up to
Collect 'em
11.
all.
Oh, sweet. I just got 1 codex page for completing a random part of the course.
Nice. That's 1 more than I found. Or how do I? I'm not going back that way apparently. Hey, Magnetic. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun actually. This is a pretty sweet swath of land.
It is huge. It's bigger than the entirety of the Killenor mainland.
That's not true. It's bigger than Varrock, I think.
Should I be wearing like?
Here, I'll show you the size of it. Zip. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than Varrock. But it's hulking, and it. God damn it! I'm in the base camp again. I keep getting turned around. This is every time I try to get anywhere, I end up in the base camp. That's the one problem.
Great.
I can't. It's very windy and twisty.
I've got basically a quarter of my screen is just my mini map.
That's a good idea.
I've got my mini maxi map going.
I actually, my larger layout has a larger mini map, but I don't have it active at the moment. All right, you can go down here. This is where it all starts out on the beach. You got some hermit crabs down here. I'm also horrible with navigation. As you can see, that's why dungeoneering is one of my least favorite skills. It's because
Reading maps.
It's a
Like
skill
my
that.
one skill.
Oh, here's
It's
a
not a
flower.
skill. It's
also
a maxi mini game. You know that.
It is a mini game, yeah.
It's the maxi mini game.
There's a Zygobite flower named Frank at the beginning, if you missed him.
Oh, these are some of the flowers. These little red things. Oh, okay. Nearly missed that one. gonna be one of those annoying things where you've got 59 out of 60.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You could like go on some website and like check out a map and then
You
go
can't
through
figure
every
out
one.
then,
which one
and
it
you got to go.
is.
Yeah, that's right. And then you got to go through and just check every single one of them.
Yeah, it's not too expensive to leech anymore because everyone is like 200 mil at this point. And so many people like playing. There's a lot of people who legitimately like dungeoneering.
It is way better now, I have to say.
No, it's not. Well, yes, it is.
No.
Compared to where it used to be, yes. But I still hate it. But
I'm
hate is
starting
a
to
strong
get
word.
about people swearing at me.
I still strongly dislike it.
That's okay. I've got to start running through.
I
I've
need Gordy.
done probably 15 floors in hard mode, but I've got to do all the hard mode floors.
I really need Gordy, though. There's another one.
Alright. It's my personal best, 9 minutes 28.
Good evening.
Whoa, hello.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat.
Hey. Just got back in the door, literally.
Nice. You ready to explore some dinos?
Am I ready to turn into a fossil, you mean? Yep.
That was too late for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm
just
pulling.
you doing the agility course. Is this what I'm looking at?
I
on the
was.
string.
I'm looking for flowers. I'm trying to pull flowers out of the ground. I'm having a good time. What is this? I found a strange bird. We call those crazy people. I'm a clinically crazy person. What is this strange bird? It looks like a banana bird. It's so pretty. Look at it. Look at it with its
Banana bird.
coattails.
Do, 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 do.
It's so cute. I want one.
Oh, look at that. He is awesome.
I want one.
Sorbicula Rex.
I don't see anything here that could be of any use to me. What do you mean? It's a strange bird. This strange bird is of extreme use. A strange bird with beautiful looking plumage. This bird is of extreme use to me.
I found a dinosaur. It's called the Sorbicula Rex. You can only examine him, but God, he looks good. When you examine, spiky on the outside, soft in the middle.
Yeah, you can boss
Oh,
fight him.
okay. Yeah, it's a start encounter. There's a bait pad there, so obviously you've got to bait him and then fight him.
That's the new boss fight hunter.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to doing
wow.
that. I just don't know how to start it.
You got to have some
Wait.
sort of meat to do it.
I got plenty of that.
Did you say a boss fight? Well, in that case, I'm screwed.
There's yellow salamanders over here as well. Oh, they're cute. Did they get a graphical update? Or are they new?
Yellow salamanders are new.
Okay.
They're the ones you don't actually get anything from them. You just it's just pure hunter XP. Now that's the one I said that there was an opportunity there to sort of make a new type of ranged weapon like the black salamander with them.
Yeah, you just.
But they opted not to do that.
They should have been. Oh, you could. I would have made them a new melee weapon. You could just beat slap them with tails. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did maybe miss a little opportunity there.
What's happening to me? Why is it getting dark over here?
What was that?
Someone's audio is bleeding through. Probably DX's, I would assume.
Yeah, it is. Hang on. I don't know why, but sometimes it just my music gets tired and all that sort of stuff. You know.
Sometimes DX's audio just gets so happy it wants to share with the rest of the world.
Oh,
So
jeez.
it's like foggy in this part of the world. I'm scared. Why is it foggy? Why is it foggy over here?
You build your town hall yet?
I haven't built anything yet because oh, it's swampy over here. Oh, cool. Oh, and it's mushrooms. I like this.
First time I didn't realize that if you finish talking to him, it does one of those things where it skips ahead 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. It gives you 1,000 resources and everything. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I walked away from the
Ooh.
first stuff.
Sky blue frog, golden poison frog. There's some nice new hunter things up here.
There's a black. Oh, do you auto catch butterflies up here? Is that what this area is?
You auto catch butterflies everywhere now. That was one of the updates was coming in.
Right.
Part of the new hunter update. 10 at a time, I believe it was.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be the sort of the AFK method of hunting now.
Right.
Click on a butterfly, catch. Like the liverworts.
Hmm,
I
yeah.
have an Oculi apotorosaur.
Who thinks up these names? So how you guys doing?
You need to build
Yeah,
it if
not
there's
too
a
bad.
deposit box, though. Is there even a chest here to bank? Yes, there is a chest. Yep.
Hey, do you guys get cutscenes when you go over to the new area?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, so I better not get over there while I'm watching you guys. Because apparently my RuneScape audio is going to interfere with my regular audio.
No. Okay.
So I'll stay on this side of the I'll stay on the western land. You guys stay on the eastern land.
Fair enough.
So what happened? I was looking at some of the updates, well, some of Shawnee's posts, and they had originally initial problems with launching this.
Yeah, well, it was a half hour late.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I don't know what happened. I haven't actually investigated what their issue was, but they always have hitches with large updates like this.
I just had a look at this on the map. It's bigger than a wildy.
So
It's
big.
freaking huge.
Hmm.
I'm lagging in this area, like, for real?
It's bigger than it looked before when it had that cloudy thing, for sure.
What?
You know, like a couple last weeks where it had the just the square blob with the clouds. It's bigger than that square, was it?
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
I haven't seen it on the actual world map. I should
Yeah,
check
true.
it out. Let me check it out. I would say yes. Now that I'm looking at it on the world map, yes.
Yeah.
It looks so weird on the actual world map.
It looks too close.
Oh,
It looks
geez,
like
man,
the
there's
moon
little
from
dinosaurs.
Majora's Mask, like about to like crash into the world. I'm checking out the XP on these butterflies here. The black warlocks are supposed to be one of the top tier butterflies, right?
The black ones, the black warlocks,
Right.
Yeah, they are
are
the
the
highest
highest
ones,
tier,
aren't
yep.
they?
Here you
Yep.
go, Pent. The Mr. What's the name? Mr. Mordeaux, or whatever his name is.
Yep.
It's almost like it's from a different time period entirely. We can't call it Fossil Island anymore, that's for sure.
Good.
Shane will be happy.
Yeah. Well, it's just like they never,
That retcon's so hard. Heavy-handed, my hands. Oh, I can't lift them anymore. Oh. Oh no, I teleported it. Oh fuck. I really didn't mean to do that.
Okay, so what have you guys seen on this island so far?
I've
nature's
just seen a bunch of dinosaurs.
Massive
The
dinosaurs.
agility course looks interesting. Some new flowers. There's basically herbal habitats. 2.0 is here. You've got all your different Jijinkos and such, but they have their own area. There's some really, really awesome dinosaurs.
It's like the boat. The boat's gone.
Oh wow, I just had a look at the map. There's British dinosaurs. Oh, it's British dinosaurs. Okay, no worries. Just north of
They're
arachnophobia.
they're just like drinking tea.
Yeah, they got their little pinkies up, going charmed.
Well, even if I'd run out of goals there, my computer doesn't like it. Fair enough. Some light and a mica just sticking out of the ground.
Remember, if you see the rubble and all that, to search that too.
Search the rubble?
Yeah, you get that's where you get the totem pieces.
What does rubble look like?
just like sort of sandstone-ish, but different color type thing.
Okay. Gotcha. I want to get back
Hey,
to
were you guys able to do the 20,000 on that event prior to this?
I did about 100,000.
Yeah, I did about
Oh,
100.
jeez.
I unlocked all the stuff. I got 37 large and 1 small box.
Surprisingly enough, I managed to get it all done.
I didn't unlock anything from the
started late.
event.
What if they want to do it that way, where if people don't want to unlock it and spend those tokens on there? I think they should have a high, like you got to spend 1,500
I agree.
For the large and 750 for the small, and then if you do complete it, that's where it goes down to 1,500.
Right.
I prefer the idea that you have to unlock it beforehand.
I agree.
I know some people don't like that, but I think it should be a higher charge if they don't.
As somebody who totally goes for just powering right for the XP, I agree with you. Like, it's not fair that I should just be able to cheat the event for XP, because that's not what the event is supposed to be there for.
This is base camp management. I'm just looking at your live stream there, mate.
Yep. This is basically like Miscellanea 2.0, only you can't make money off of it. It's just kind of like you build this up. Returning...
Gives you all the resources you need for the island.
Yeah.
And the elevations for the building, it kind of reminds me of Menopause.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like the graphics here. What is this? All right, I don't like this graphic.
Agility course is like 20k per run, so it's about
Jeez.
200k an hour then.
Is that going to count on double XP weekend?
I would assume so.
What's the preference course? What do you get?
It's like 150k an hour or something.
Oh, this is pretty viable then.
If you do it properly,
Yeah.
without misclicking, if you can set your mouse up properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see if I can actually do a 6
Heffen, when you're doing Heffen, it's like 180k an hour, but maybe 200k or 250k an hour, but off Heffen
With all boosts.
Yeah, with all boosts, but normally it's only like 150k an hour. So yeah, this would be better than Heffen.
Yeah, because I've got no boosts.
Where are those black harvests? Or those ruby blacks at? Whatever the fuck I was...
That's
Is there
the
any
good thing about
requirements
it.
to access this island?
Members and
Obvious.
recommended to do desperate times.
Oh,
So,
crap. That means I have to do that.
I accidentally teleported myself. I was
Where
having a
to?
good time before I teleported myself.
Where did you go?
I hate myself so much. I smashed my stupid keyboard making a joke, and
you max skill teleported.
yeah, and I fucking priff
He
teleported.
teleported to the center of Prifdinus.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and now I don't know how to get back to where I was.
Okay, so there's Skimmy Top. So you need to kill him, gather his meat to feed to the other one. That's interesting.
That sounds like RuneScape Weekly After Dark.
Build pile of planks.
Basically, I have to retrace my steps.
Were you looking for the black harvest things? What are they called?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them, so because I don't think the entire island goes through this course. I think it misses a tiny bit. Because I haven't seen no butterflies.
Yeah, I know, it definitely doesn't go through the whole island.
It sort of misses that. Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't know where I went. I didn't even go this way, clearly, because this is a dead end. But it's fun to explore.
It'll be mapped out. Yeah, that's all. I'm not doing. I mean, such XP wasting. I haven't even started the other thing. I'm just.
I just want to know.
I'm just running around and checking things out.
I'm not even looking to trade Hunter. I just wanted to know where that was, because I that's where I was. I was on that path, and I didn't want to leave that path.
There's Mage Bit. I just saw you.
Where? Oh, that must have been you up there, I guess.
Yeah, I was up on the hilltop there.
Yeah, Panasius was yodeling, trying to get your attention.
I already pulled that one onto the ground. Okay, so this must be the way I was going. Back on track. Sort
I've
of.
only found one totem piece so far. There's that Animica again, so I'm back to where I started that way, so let's run up through
That's
the
a
middle.
dead end. I've been that way. I know that way. I don't know if I've been this way. Did I check this way? Yeah, that was the yellow bird down that way.
The music is phenomenal.
It is. That was the salamanders. And then this is the way I think it started to get dark.
Very, it just sort of reminds me very much of Jurassic Park sort of theme in the background, without being Jurassic Park theme.
It is like
Just that atmosphere the music builds in your head.
And just for the record, guys, you need level 85 to do this complete agility course. For those that didn't know.
Maybe it's the other way.
There's thieves.
So far, I haven't seen them. Oh, what's that to the left of your mage? You look like a dinosaur. What kind of dinosaur is that? As
Thank
we
you
just
for the
passed.
bits, Killer Bunny. Over there, I think that was back to the ship that way. I think past the
It
salamander.
looked like a Gobisaurus.
Oh, that giant dinosaur with like the beetle head?
Yeah, it was a
Here it
Gobisaurus.
This is the way that I was.
Oh man, I'm picking up pages now.
So this is at the bottom of the island. Near the appendix ween.
I wonder if you get like a bullseye lantern and stuff like that, will it be lit up a little bit better when you go past that area that you were just at?
This is a RuneScape game. I can change the lighting for you. But
I don't know, when you were walking into that area, it started getting darker
I
as you were
know.
going into it.
Isn't
So I
that-
wonder if a bullseye lantern will keep that lit.
I wonder. See, did you say that like if I attack this black harvest, it'll just keep No, I harvested it in a single thing. So what's the AFK nature of these? Is it random?
I believe so, and I think if you have the hunter outfit, it'll give you like the camouflage outfit gives you the extra
Oh yeah, it's
extra
random.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, up to 10 times you can.
Up to 10
mage.
times. All right. That is so. Oh. 120 Hunter is gonna be so much better now. Okay.
Exactly. I mean, everyone carrying on about the hunt. Oh, they're nerfing everything. Oh, let's all have a cry and chuck a panic attack because we're not going to get 1.5 mil an hour in a game that only has it up to 13 mil officially. Crying because they're going to, even 500k, which they brought it down to, is too much.
Tennis. Tennis.
and they brought in this much better way. I would take it personally. I would take it down to 350, 400. I think 500 is too high.
I agree.
Fucking oath.
I think maxed to its max with every boost, 500 maybe.
This is great.
That's with every single boost.
So the Ripper Dinosaurs, there's a mine down here. I'm gonna check out this mine as well. Ripper
Did you
Dinosaurs.
say a Ripper dinosaur?
I did say Ripper Dinosaurs. Before we take this agility course, we'll go check out the Ripper Dinosaurs down here. And there's also a mine
Jeez.
down
Are they
here.
like the Ripper demons?
I don't know. I'm scared. They are combat. They are a combat creature, so we'll check them out. Or maybe they're a combat creature. I'm seeing something. Generally, when they're labeled on the map, they're a combat creature. As a warning. But I am enjoying this very much, Killer Bunny. I got lost a lot in the center because I'm, bad at directions. But beyond that,
Okay.
what is
I'm
this?
at that lodestone, so I'm just going to read this out for everyone to see if it does fit into the lore.
Okay.
Mr. Mordo mentioned the Wizards Guilds have a keen interest to extend their lodestone network to here. Once we've gathered enough resources, they will be able to do the rest to activate it. Okay, so we are creating a brand new lodestone. We aren't activating an old one. I'm personally looking forward to being built, as there is certain sandwich stall in Ardoyne that I'd love to visit again. Anyway, you're probably more interested in seeing what it takes to build, right? So I need the clay. So it does fit in with the law, so I will give them that. They have done that okay, I believe.
All right. So this is the Ripper demons, dinosaurs. People are fighting them down here.
16k when you finish the course.
Oh wow.
Nice.
They're also
In what time?
That was 9:30. I got a bit distracted again.
Okay,
I'm still working on that 6 minute time.
Yeah, 6 minutes is going to be tough. So say on average, most people will do it in probably about 8 minutes. So it was 116. 16k.
16k, yeah.
Yeah,
It was about 20k, including like the bonus and doing all the bits. Because I'm at
What
40,
bonus?
I've done two. I'm at 2 laps, and I'm at 40k experience for agility.
That looks wicked. That dragonkin statue there, mate.
It does, doesn't it? So this is you can observe it
Evil.
actually. Let's see.
Oh,
you
wow.
need to get closer to observe it. Okay, well, hang on.
So
It's kind of
say
like the
60 minutes
Dominion Tower. You can
divided
observe
by
that.
8. So 7.5 runs an hour, say. And you said about 20k a run, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
So 7.5 multiplied by 20,000 will be
Bunny's
about
got
150k an hour.
Bunny's got a tip for you all. When the rubber dinosaur says tears your flesh apart, you need to freedom or the damage keeps building. Deflect melee,
Yikes.
also big help there. There's an inscription on the base of the statue written in Dragonkin language. You can't make out any of the words, but you notice Lanikia's eyes occasionally scan over the plaque. Perhaps you should talk to her about it? Maybe later. Alright. So, we're still exploring. I'm not doing any Slayer stuff right now. I'm looking for plants.
Yeah, I'm only at 18 of those plants, so they're not easy to find. So we've got just the deposit box, not an actual bank as yet there.
They also have a ranged attack. If you're at ranged. Ooh, here's a Black Warlock. I have Black Warlock. So Black Warlocks are just hanging out
Well,
down here.
no, I suppose you can upgrade it to a full bank eventually with this whole
I love the...
thing.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you there, Armin.
Oh, I was just saying the deposit box can probably be upgraded.
Oh yeah, they can into a bank. True was saying that.
Yeah.
These are really creepy. I hate these. These double snares. Look at these things. Hang on. I'm gonna go into free cam mode for a second. We're gonna go take a look at these.
Oh, jeez. That's creepy as.
Oh, that's nasty.
I hate these things.
Yeah, they can stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... I don't want to fight... I don't want to ever fight these things.
Okay, so that's interesting.
I don't mind the littler ones, but those hangy ones... Ugh, that's like a Half-Life monster. That reminds me of those stupid Half-Life things.
It is so good never to really have to worry about wearing my max cape or comp cape again, too, with the all the teleports
Right, I know.
done properly.
I totally...
So one of the...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I was going to say, I totally am so glad I never have to worry about wearing my comp cape again, but go ahead, Armin.
Wasn't that an
Oh, yeah,
update last
so-
week? That one?
Yeah.
Right.
So you can unlock a spa, and once you get to tier 3, you get an additional 10% agility experience. I've factored that in as well.
Oh, that's good.
And then there's a spa on the island where the pull effects last 50% longer. So
That's nice.
They'll add to it. And yeah, the bank chest costs 500 wood and 500 stone.
Okay, this is it. This is going to tell me how good this Slayer update is. I've got my codex out.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Yes, there are 8 souls to collect.
Oh, here we go.
Are you happy?
So
Are
it
you
is
happy,
one
Pern?
for each of them. I am happy.
Panasia's
makes
wet
me
dream
very
just came
happy.
true.
Jesus.
I was worried they'd just say, "Oh, collect the dinosaur," and just have one.
Right.
But they do have all 8. They have the plants on there as well, so they've got a soul for every one of them. So
That's
again,
crazy.
kudos, awesome. You have Jagex. You have done an awesome job in remembering that part of it for us.
I think that update was probably one of the only parts of Menafos that was super loved.
I mean, I liked Menafos. I just think that it was just the way they applied it was bad with breaking up the quests. And I mean, obviously they fixed a lot of it now, but it's sort of past where most people had done it. So I think if you're doing it now, you wouldn't mind it so much. But that reputation system, it needed better rewards.
Rasletic characters will be happy to know that there are fishing spots here for their food sources.
What kind of fish are available in this area?
I see net, harpoon spots. I
I
guess
wonder if it's going to be like the basic shark and basic
No.
lobster
These
or
are
something.
fish that you are going to be catching to use as bait for baiting the creatures, the hunting creatures and such.
Let's see.
Right, okay.
Let's see.
It almost looks like an aquanaut that you were speaking to just then, mate.
No, you can. There's raw lobsters here too for food.
Okay.
So that's good. No, that's also good because people who want to like train here or lock themselves to this island for their playstyle can do that.
I'm going to gear up for my magic slayer.
But also, I do want to know how to bait the creatures.
Yeah,
Maybe they will.
works.
Maybe they do just eat raw fish. But
Well, yeah, I thought because when you examine it, it says you need the meat of this or something from it. So
maybe
I had assumed, which is never a good idea.
Let's throw raw lobster on there and see what happens.
And booyah, mage. Found a sapphire.
Yeah, no, I got a casket. How lucky is that?
And again, another good thing that with the lodestone, it's going to take at least half hour or so to build. It's not like click on it, done, off you go type thing.
Right. Right.
I think they've done a lot of good things that they have sort of done there.
Okay, so this part of the island, I mostly... Oh! No, that's just fish I threw on the ground. Never mind.
Um,
Trying to figure out how to get out of here. Can you traverse those stones? Let's find out. I think that those are not stones, but in fact, giant... Yeah? Yeah. Nice. It's actually giant bark that you can climb across, and there are these horrible devil snares that I have to walk between, but they're non-aggressive, thankfully. I just feel gross walking between them.
So it's basically a shortcut to get from one area to the next there, mate. You just got to worry about those snares.
It's been a while since I've actually felt weird in RuneScape, though, so that's good. They did a really good job on the ambience in this place.
definitely.
I think there are square tops that you put the raw fish on. Yeah, I believe so. Will they take any old raw fish?
I was hoping that they'd have sort of new fish for them, but maybe they are just using normal. And you have to build the baiting areas too, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I would assume that would be so many devil snares. Okay. I think I see another flower up there to pull, so I gotta get around there. And we're back into the island. It's like the main area, the island at least. So I'm trying to get over into this area, over to the southeast. I thought
They
those
could
were...
never quite get the waterfalls quite right, could they?
It's hard to do bending water in this game, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they could do waterfalls better. And it's one of my favorite things in video games is waterfalls.
Oh, I definitely agree. I agree for sure.
Yeah, you can see where the water just kind of speeds up at one point. Very clear. Alright.
How can I, at 112 agility, lose my footing?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I knew I should have put those banana pearls somewhere.
Agility is a 99 skill. Once I hit 99, I should no longer fail anything.
Why don't you use your sure-footed
Unless
aura?
unless you take it to 120, you should not be failing me, Jagex.
Jagex, why are you failing me? Ooh.
Well, there you go. Killer Bunny says agility cape, or I say like sure.
Yeah, I know. I
understand.
I understand that. I mean, it doesn't matter if I slip and lose a couple of health points. But I mean, my point is, once I'm a master, I shouldn't be failing.
Put your cape on, though.
I don't want to put that cape on. I have my master quest cape.
Every black belt has to wear his black belt, or he can't black belt Pern.
I have the only good cape left in the game.
I found. Look at this sneaky little flower behind here. Look at his dragonkin. You got clean behind your ears, buddy.
Oh wow! I walked underneath the creature and he stunned me.
Oh no!
Dinosaur. Yeah. So I've got to if you want to bait the Parvosaurus Rex, you need Apatosaur meat.
Oh, so you have to go from like dinosaur to dinosaur.
Yeah,
that's cool. I like that.
That is cool. That is very, very cool.
Start from the bottom, work your way
They
up.
have, yeah. That's the. I can't just go straight to the top one because I'm 120 Slayer. I still have to work all the way through. Well done, Jagex.
I like that.
Pissing on him 1 second, praising him the next.
8 minutes 31, Pern. That's my personal.
Hey, look, there's a dinosaur named after me, a feral dinosaur. Because I'm in a bit of a feral mood.
I'm lucky my brain saw that one because I just went over there by accident.
Yeah, there's a lot of flowers in dead-end areas, so when you are looking for them, you've got to sort of run through everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring.
Just saw that dinosaur right next to you, Mage.
Yeah, I'm heading over to this. I'm just trying to. Oh, here's the overgrown idol. Haven't been over here yet. That's pretty cool.
Too bad you can't name your own dinosaurs. Panasosaurus Rex and Majosaurus Rex or something.
I feel like there should be one over here. I'll name my
Or
dinosaur
maybe
if I want to.
Arasaurus.
Jeez.
What is this? Fertile soil.
Dinosaurus. You should go to the doctor.
Investigate. What is this?
Oh, Jesus, they do hit hard, these dinosaurs.
I don't see. My character says that quite often. I don't see any use for this. Which means there's absolutely a use for this. I just have to figure it out later. There's so many of those flowers. I can't even imagine how I could be not seeing.
Well, I am going to be enjoying this update with the Slayer part at least.
Devil snare seed from those devil creatures. Also got a bone blowpipe from the Dino Rippers. Jeez. I want that bone blowpipe.
Ooh.
Sounds like something you could put in your car.
A blowpipe. That's a weapon that comes from old school.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to keepsake it. It looks, I don't know, it might do good damage. I don't know, but it looks cool. Okay, I found some mines over here. This looks pretty cool. The music just got angry, so I don't know if I should be on alert, but
Oh,
Some
nice.
yellow birds.
Only got a second. piece
yeah, I got
of
some
the,
golden warblers
totem.
over here. Yeah, DEFCON 3. There are golden warblers. They've released the poison gas. Pernasius is down.
RuneScape
How many
3 is so immersive these days.
How many
Yeah.
totem pieces you guys got?
Only one so
0.
far.
Just found my second one.
I suck.
That's cool.
I think I've seen gravel, but what do you do with it? Like,
I haven't seen this gravel.
They just said no. They're just like where I found mine. It was just a big pile of rubble,
and did it
Wait a
say
minute, did you
inspect?
guys say
and
gravel?
I just investigated it, and
Okay.
And it just automatically did it for you. Because I've seen things that said investigate and been like, I can't do anything with this.
I wonder if they're in set areas or it's like
It
a random-
wasn't like dig or anything like that. Okay.
oh, that would be awesome if it's not in a set area, so that you can't. You can't follow a guide or anything. You
That
just
would be
have to be lucky to get it.
awesome.
That would be awesome.
Too bad you can't trap dinosaurs in a gravel pit.
Yeah. I wonder if they managed to make Meteor Strike a weakness.
For the memes. I really want to find one of these gravel things now.
Me too. I mean, they're well hidden, which is great.
And Mage versus a Brontosaurus.
How big was it, Pern? Was it sort of like a 1x1?
Next time you see one,
The one I found was like 3 or 4.
So it was quite
If
big.
if
It was sort
anyone-
of hidden in undergrowth, sort of at the base of a tree.
Interesting.
It was down in the southeastish type area. Southwestish type area, I should say.
You know what I'm slightly bummed at? When I see you guys walk past the dinosaurs, they're not aggressive. Some of them are not aggressive to you.
It's because we're max level, I would assume. I would hope. But they are maxer level?
Yeah.
Also, if they were attacking us, this would be an effing nightmare, and I wouldn't play.
Okay, fair enough.
Back to the harps.
Also, I understand the idea of a dangerous world. Like, I want that in a game too. And RuneScape used to provide that.
Yeah, I think, I mean, dinosaurs especially, I think when you run past, they should be aggressive, you know?
So
Yeah,
like
that was my thoughts.
I'm of two minds when I hear things like that, because like I get that like this area could be terrifying and it's not. But if I engaged these creatures, they could be quite dangerous, and I could make it dangerous for myself.
But that's why if you have your protection on and such, you're looked after. But if you run through, without any armor or anything, you can get killed in 2 or 3 hits. So I don't mind that type of thing. But I mean, I sort of understand why they don't do it. But it's just it is something I would I would like to see them do.
So this area is completely inaccessible, it seems. To me, to my feeble mind at least. All right, moving along then. Still looking for totems, looking for flowers. The music has gone out. That's the D&D we already did. Let's read. Back off my mic a little bit here. Let me read some of this stuff. So this is rubble right here. Be careful not to stub your toe.
I like the huge dinosaur tracks that you passed just then, Mage.
Yeah, they're good.
That's clever. I like that.
Yeah. Kind of an early warning sign. It's a pretty area to have the agility course in.
Yeah, you don't mind if it's going to take you, 6 or 8 minutes to do a run. If it's, it's a good-looking, interesting area.
Yeah.
That's one thing about Heffen course. It's just so bland.
Yeah, it's the same tiny circle over and over again. And I'm sure if you did this for like a year, it could probably get boring.
Oh, of course.
And tell me more about the agility courses here that you're seeing on this island.
It seems like a good way to get around. I've definitely managed to get myself lost a couple of times with it. But this can have a potion to it. You can get about, I think, like 200k an hour on it if you do it well. RR Man is the only one that seems to have fully completed it. I think it takes about 6 minutes.
And it gives you the pages
15.
you need.
It's my bit, yeah. We've got 48 of them now, just about to finish another lap.
So you get rewards after completing a lap.
Yeah, there's 5 codexes you have to build.
Right.
There's a
and 500 for the first one, 750 for the second one, and such. So
We can sell these.
does it right click it and see?
I think I can't sell the pages.
No.
Maybe I can sell the entire completed book.
Codex. Yeah.
Enter cave entrance. Where are you now, Mage? You just went straight through an area.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's double surge codex is 500, and then double surge codex tradable 750.
K.
750 of these pages.
Yes.
So it's going to take a while.
Wow.
to get
Yeah, so they're they're those new surge abilities that they were talking about.
I'm really tempted to make one to trade because I reckon I can make a killing.
Oh, you'll make a killing off it for the early times.
Right now, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Now is the time to sell. They're only going to go down.
Exactly.
I'm throwing myself into the volcano. I'm done. It's the only time. Please tell me there's a way into the volcano. Don't disappoint me.
Were those mini Jadinkos that you just passed
Yeah,
on the bit, mate?
yeah, they're igneous Jadinkos.
Ah,
All the Jadinkos are here, and they have their area. So rather than in herbivore habitat where they're all in the one spot, in here you've got them sort of.
How do you
Uh,
deal with them?
Well, same way. You've got to put the right blue or green or red vine there. Build the right little hidey hole and such.
Okay, I'll look at how to do that.
Same as you do on herbivore habitat.
Right.
I did a quick calculation to get one of these tradable codexes. I think it's
Yeah.
going to take about. I think it's going to take about like 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's
I
awesome.
don't mind that.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to be done quickly and have people just
no, it's-
killing. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Skilling money making.
8 to 10 hours.
Yes.
To make one of those. Is that what you're saying?
To make the tradable version.
So I gotta have one in a day.
It's like a rough guess though. Also, if you can get down to that 6 minute, it's going to be a bit faster. But geez, the 6 minute, you're going to have to be like surging and shit, I think.
By the devil snares, did I get that Zygamite? That's a good question. I have no idea.
Sup, God Froster?
We can go check.
What I would like also is on the island is, we've got hunter symbols, we've got sort of all the other symbols. I would like to see, I'd like to see a symbol for Slayer now, because it is such a big island, just to know where the Slayer areas are.
Yeah, it does seem like they're missing a few of the little icons, but I'm sure that's the sort of thing they'll fix later on.
Right. I agree. I'm sure there will be plenty of little ninja fixes for quality of life.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try some of this.
Oh, you bastard! Stepped on me. I'm sitting here fighting, doing. That's also good. There's a big dinosaur there. If he steps on you, you get stunned. So while you're trying to do Slayer, there's a big dinosaur walking around who can actually stun you.
You gotta watch out for the environment, pretty much.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
and the Dinosaur Ripper is level 114 Slayer.
So she'll probably just tell you to go fight dinosaurs.
No, she gave me corrupted creatures, which I wasn't happy about.
Oh wow, my level is 110 Slayer. My level ain't enough to go after the Dinosaur Rippers.
So how do you know which way is the next part of the course?
You guys gotta keep looking for those hands. Those weird
You mean
white
the
hand
paw
marks.
prints?
Yes. But
Stop walking on me, you prick.
Panaceus is going to be a Squishosaurus Rex in a minute.
If I stand right by these rocks, maybe you'll leave me alone.
You looking for the Italy Spire? Oh, wouldn't that be messed up if there was an Italy spot there? That would be really messed up.
I don't think I've been this way.
What dinosaur was that you just passed?
I think that was one of the younger ones.
Okay.
I don't know his name. Maybe Steve. I think witchers live in here.
Barney.
Okay, there's seeds you can get off these creatures. Lamp and flora seeds. Let's gather everything. Let's see what use they're going to be down the track. Protect from mage, and you're pretty much set with these things. Ooh, mud rune's nice.
I'm gonna need a few of those.
Hey, go away, dinosaur.
Hey, Burn.
Follow me. Hey, man, I see you there. See that big bloody dinosaur that keeps attacking me?
Yeah, I saw it. It was
He just
coming
keeps
for you.
walking over the top of me. If you move away from these rocks, he just walks and just tramples you.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way up here.
Pernacius becomes a Squishosaurus Rex.
Ooh, medium blunted rune salvage, which is
It's about
noted.
30k.
That's getting. I'm just thinking if they're going to be dropping noted salvage, that might be good stuff for.
Yep.
Sorry, good stuff for your components and such again, because yeah, a lot of your bladed and sharp components are so hard to get now.
Right.
So that might be a good source of components. So I still think they should be using the stone spirits to be able to create those. But if they are bringing in a source where you can, get them fairly easily now.
Go check out down here.
Okay, you got the Ruby Harvest. I see them.
These are weird luminous stragglers. Is that what they're called? Snagglers.
Snagglers, huh?
They're not as
Luminous
bad.
Snagglers?
They don't weird me out as much as the other ones do.
Is that what they're called? Luminous Snaggers? Yeah.
Yeah. They look like melee
Look
creatures.
like a descendant from divination.
This area just reminds me of Star Wars for some reason.
It doesn't look like Israel.
I'm not overly impressed with the loot so far from these things, but that's fine.
If you're not, I can only imagine what Reddit's gonna say.
Yeah. Granted, also, I'm only fire. I think the lamp is one of the lower,
Yeah.
because they are fairly easy to take down.
Interesting that they are giving a
Island
targeted
distinct on arrival.
herb lore. This is gonna lower the price of juju potions significantly.
Oh yeah, yeah. And especially now, because you can just sit there and just hunt the one type, and
Yeah.
you don't have to keep swapping things over where you did with the herbivore habitat. If you wanted a different type, you can just go and just camp whichever hunting area you want now. So it's basically, it's killed herbivore habitat area completely. That will be, it's fairly dead content now. But
Sharp and bladed you can get from halberds, which are fairly cheap from both Tyrus Camp and the Birthord upstairs places. Killer Bunny.
Personal
I
best,
deployed my pet.
825.
Check this out. 100 live streams I've hit now on my twitching orb.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I should follow with a question mark.
so the 99 was just as you happened to look at it at the right time.
Right,
So you
yeah.
just hit that level 99.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm level 99 live streams.
Woodstone is activated. You reckon these dudes collect stuff while you're logged off?
They fucking better.
Yeah. It'll be like miscellanea.
Yeah, I would assume so. It says like they
Although
collect
it would
stuff
be
while you're...
nice. Yeah, if you're when you're logged on, it collects double the amount. Just watch people work out some sort of bot just to keep themselves logged
Oh
on.
god, that would be... Watch the band numbers triple.
I know. Yeah, I don't think they'd ever do that to you. I don't think they'll make it work when you're not.
I don't know.
there.
We got to see how our new investors are.
Who is our new investors now that Slumdog Millionaire has sold us?
I don't know 100% if we have finalized the deal yet. But it's a company that is interested in us. Is a small investment company in I think it's in like Switzerland or something, but they're using a shell company in America to purchase Jagex, which is
bucket seed,
which is totally like not shady. But you know, well, the only thing I can say is the American dollar is way more powerful than, you know, whatever currency their home country probably is trading in. So for that reason, it's probably why they're doing it. But it looks shady. It sounds shady. And money and investing always looks and sounds shady. So I just want to play my game, and I hope that nothing bad happens to it.
That's why I just crack up when what's his face come out again and said, "Oh no, we guarantee there will never be microtransactions."
I know. I was like,
then 4 days later, it's polled. Oh, can we put microtransactions in?
Right.
And we've got new investors coming. So yeah, I mean, if a new investor comes in and says put micro, yeah. If new investors come in and say put microtransactions on old school, you put microtransactions on old school or you lose your job. Pure and simple.
Right? Alright, man, do you want to add to that?
I was just gonna. Is that what you guys were gonna do on the show the other day before it cut short?
Right.
Like the whole old school.
Right.
Wow.
Yes. I have a ton of topics to talk about. We can still do that show. Hannah gave me permission to do the show without her, because she has stuff to do today, and said she'd still do it if I was unable to. But said please don't do it with don't not do it on her behalf.
I've just reproduced a bug in the player-owned house.
Yeah? Is it
Yeah, you know the chairs in the player-owned house?
what?
You can actually sit in them and make them turn around.
Really?
Why? On today, when this brand new content is done, you're playing around your player-owned house. You make my head spin sometimes.
No. When I was gonna, you guys told me there was cutscenes in the new area there, so I figured I don't want to do this there, so that's the reason.
Fair enough.
But I managed to make the chair spin around.
I just muted everything and put the cutscenes on because it's only like 40 or 50 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good cutscenes. Comic book style cutscenes are some of my favorite. When I first saw Max Payne, the OG game, I was like, I am in love with comic book style cutscenes for the rest of my life. And also, I might be goth. But I had to deal with that later on in life. Where am I? I'm at the northern tip of the island again. Let's go check out the liverworts.
God, I hate that.
What? Being goth? Me too. It was difficult.
No. I just I saw I got the festive beam shines over one of your items. I think, oh, what have I got?
Oh, is it a mimic token? Oh, spirit ruby.
No,
even worse. Who's leaving dinosaur bones on the ground? What's wrong with you? I'm collecting these for archaeology that's being released next month. Are Are you a liverwort?
They look like the reinforced bones too.
You're a paralysaur. What is a liverwort? I know they do look like reinforced bones. They're just recolored green. Good job, Jagex. Hard work. Liverworts, I'm coming for you. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh wait, it is down there. I'm sorry. My butt hurts. I only okay. I have to go to the post office today and ship off that 10-year USB stick for good old Ricky A. Because the post office closed at 2 o'clock on Saturday and the live stream went until 2:30. So that sucked. I feel like an asshole.
How did you pick up that bloody stupid... I didn't want the...
Who wants a lobster? Do you want a lobster?
What me, Zoidberg?
Let's see here. Where am I? I can't get to the friggin' liverworts. I don't think anyone... Alright. Do I go down? What are those? What are those? I haven't seen those before. Oh, they're liverworts. That's why. Oh, they're gross. As their name implies, they should be gross. Examine. I don't have a weapon to fight them with. Wouldn't suggest popping them. Me either. Let's see if we have any friends down here to collect. What are you? You are an oculi. Are they hypnotized? You get caught under the weight of the creature and you are left stunned. That's rude.
Yeah, that's good because you're sitting there trying to do the slayers, and that's just a good little thing. You have to just keep watching out for. They come and stomp on you.
That's so rude. I'm merely looking for small friends to uproot from the ground. Is that a frog? What do these frogs do?
Yeah, there's 3 frogs. There's a blue, a red, and a yellow. Poisonous frogs.
Oh, they are. Why are they poisonous?
I would assume they're a hunter. They're going to be a part of the new hunter creatures.
Ah, I haven't been to this area then.
I assume so.
I would,
nice.
I would assume too, because you can't simply just
Kill them. No.
Yeah.
Pern will hate this, but when you go into the achievements and you check out this new island, it tells you the grace period ends 1st October 2019.
That is a long grace period.
That is a long grace period.
Yeah, no, they discussed all that bullshit.
That is disgusting.
So I'm just trying to work
Oh,
out,
we
like,
can't have ramen and all these crybaby PVM, upset about their little.
No, I don't want to
cakes.
change their diaper 3 times a day.
You mean Rama's diaper?
Pretty much what I meant, yeah. Just didn't want to call him out by name because sometimes he fixes my content.
I'm gonna have fun hunting for these new souls.
Me too. No, I'm not. I lied.
I wonder what the drop rate of those souls are.
Bad. Oh, look, it's a deposit box area that I can build over here.
Yep, you've got to get all your resources though to do it.
Okay. Combine totem of treasure base? What? Oh, I found a totem piece? Is that what this is?
Or is that the actual totem you need to build it on?
I guess. Totem of treasure base.
Yeah.
Where did I get this from? Why do I have this?
You would have you would have investigated one of the rocks or something.
My
yes,
character...
you can come to the island.
My character is more aware than I am.
If you
What
come
were you
in,
saying?
you can come to the island. You can replay the cutscene if you click on this Mordo guy later on.
Oh, okay.
You can always replay
I'm just
cutscenes.
having fun reproducing that sitting glitch.
Oh god,
I'm sure you are.
It's absolutely hilarious.
the game breaker.
Yeah. The
Whoa.
game breaker without that title. I wonder how many more chairs I can break.
But that's not that's a graphical glitch. That's not an actual game breaker. A game breaker is something that destroys doing something in the game.
Well, I destroyed
chair
my
that
own
doesn't
house
work
just like that.
properly doesn't- Yeah. Yeah, if it turned around and deleted everything in your player own house, that's game breaking.
That'd be hilarious.
There's a pole flower. There you are, baby. Come here. How do I get up to you? I need you.
Too bad you don't have a rope.
Just let the pathfinding system do the work.
Sometimes, or what I do like about it as well, I did that on a couple and it just wouldn't do it because you had to go over shortcuts and such.
Mm.
Oh, what the hell was that?
It's a good pathfinding system. The power of the pathfinding system is within me.
What happened, Poon?
I'm fighting these lamperts, and all of a sudden, a big ring of them appeared, and it says the lamp flora multiplies.
Uh-oh.
But then they all died when I killed it anyway.
Oh.
Maybe when
I
you...
wonder if that's if you're on a Slayer task, if that gives you like extra Slayer points or XP. That was interesting.
That is interesting.
You want to come and unlock the Slayer Lodge to get bonus damage on the island pin.
Yeah, I'm not doing any Slayer at the moment, though. I'm just killing them.
Oh wow, that's cool. Tier 3 Slayer Lodge. You get 6% damage boost of the island. And then
Damage boost. Okay.
Yeah, and then wait for the Slayer helmet stand. It grants the bonus of the Slayer helmet across Gillinor without needing to wear it.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. First thing I'll be building.
That is amazing.
It's no more Slayer
Well,
helmet?
That's gonna take you a while. Because it's gonna be 16 hours until I can get my next upgrade here.
That's not that long.
My calculations.
No, 16 hours is nothing.
That's for one of these things. One of the tier 1 things.
Oh, okay.
But like, this is forever.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome though.
That's what I like. Content
Cool, I like
that's going to take me time to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just spent, I was killing those chompy birds. I do a couple of hundred at a time, but then I did, because I hit the 3,000, so I'm just going to knock them out. And that just took forever.
I've yet to finish a full course because I get lost on the agility course every time.
I suggest you guys get the town hall and then set up for a storehouse for the next one, so that you can get increase the amount of maximum resource while you're logged out. Which I hope it's while you're logged out.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. I was going to go for the sleeping quarters to increase the workers, but I think I need the first storehouse to do that first.
I'm going to try to run the agility course correctly, and then when I get back to base camp, see where my resources are.
Yeah, this is neat. But with that, I'm probably going to have to go to bed.
Thank you very much for being here.
I'm going to head off shortly.
Take it
I'll
easy,
see you guys
Double R.
on Friday.
It's gonna be, yeah, it's going to be awesome to talk about this on Friday for sure.
Yeah, definitely. All right, catch you later, guys.
Take care.
See you, mate. I'm actually, I've got a lozenge in my mouth to stop me from coughing. Can you hear me with that in there? Is that?
Yeah, you sound fine.
through?
I was going to say you sound impeccable for how sick you are.
That's good, because I'll do that on Friday then, so I can be on the show.
Unfortunately,
When I have
won't be
these
able to-
when I have these in, it keeps my throat lubricated, so I don't have to keep coughing.
Right, yeah. How do I get over this? I'm the dumbest human being that I know. Do I just go over these vines? Is that what I have to do? It's okay. It's all right. I'm learning the agility course. I like this agility course a lot.
I like the fact that you can fail it even at a higher level.
Me too.
Like this.
Yes, so it makes use. Now I can wear my agility before.
Yeah,
I mean, I was being an idiot before, but
Yeah.
you know, I like that idea for running the course,
have to wear your cape.
having a use. You know, I'm 120. I got this, but pretty much my training area of Heffen, I don't need that, so it's pointless. Now there's a point to it.
Right. You have to bring your cape with you.
Hmm.
If you don't, you might hurt yourself. I just realized, it's like, oh, hey, I need stone. Hey, dumbass, reassign your workers to stone.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing that I'm a dumb. Huh, what was that? The readings have just gone. It's magical interference. They've been spikes occasionally. Could it be? It seems some location-based. Wait, Magebit. What have there... Come talk to us quickly. I don't want to do anything right now. I need clay at the moment. So... I'm going to take a worker away from stone, put them on clay just for a little while.
So this management thing is just like the miscellanea thing, isn't it?
Yep.
Right.
Put them on what you want and get stuff. I'm getting a chunk of clay first, because first I'm going to do obviously is unload stone.
Right.
Because while I hate loaded stones, I mean,
You need to get back
use
here.
it while it's there, because you need to get back here quick and easy. And the boat, which is fine, still a lot of running to get up to the area. So
Who's Liza? She wanted to talk to me. I should probably talk to her well before I do another agility course run. So my goal, my plan here is to do one more agility course run and see if I have the materials to then build the lodestone. But Eliza wanted to talk to me, so I'll do that first. I've watched for 30 minutes of the stream about this place, and I don't think it looks too fun, because the agility and hunter are about useless. I think the agility course, I think, is interesting. It allows you to get around the entire island. It is beautiful. It gives you something to look at while you're doing agility. It's the best agility XP in the game relative to the other courses.
it makes it interesting.
You can take damage to yourself, but you don't fall off the course, which is, I think, better than other agility courses, so you don't necessarily disrupt the flow of the course, but there's still a penalty to your health, so bringing food, if you don't have a 99, you know, there's still some sort of weight penalty, so you're going to lose your, you know, run energy, but you still have to restore your health, yada, yada, yada. Point being, I think there's some sort of risk there, or at least penalty there. You can buy Silverhawks, though. Why would you need to train agility? Not everyone has the money to you know, afford.
And people, you know, a lot of people like to play the game properly and not just spend money on something that just does. I mean, you know, if I'm going to do that, why not just buy a whole bunch of lamps and do it that way? I mean, you know, Silverhawks, when I get them, are great to use when I'm running the course, but it's not going to be my... I'm not going to just sit there and pump all my GP into Silverhawks just because I want 120 agility.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly used Silverhawk boots to help me get 120 agility, but I didn't only use Silverhawk boots. And some people do. Some people passively get Silverhawks all the way to 120 agility, and while they're just doing combat or whatnot, and that's fine, you know.
And the new hunter creatures... I think some of the stuff you've got to get out of them, you need to move up, and the boss dinosaur at the end, if you want to fight him, you need to you need to move through. So the hunter is actually quite useful, you know, if you want to engage in the content, and that's what, you know, you play the game for, that reason, to engage in content. So you know, I don't think it's useless at all. I mean, games as a whole are really useless, aren't they? Let's be honest.
But
It's there as fun, you know. It's an entertainment. Yeah, exactly.
Right. We're just entertaining ourselves so we can not have to deal with life. And RuneScape does it pretty damn well good for me. I concur, just as all the paperwork will avoid. If I find all the pieces of the totem... That's one thing I've always found that can be dangerous with MMORPGs in particular, is they satisfy the need of completion in real life. So it's dangerously easy to feel like you've completed something when you haven't actually. Thanks for setting me guys straight. Thanks for setting me straight. I mean, see, it's
Yeah.
it's an opinion, not a fact, you know.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, I like to just play it, and I hate spending my GP on something that I can actually train and do. Is it going to take me a while? Yeah, but I get that sense of satisfaction of doing it myself. That's why with the lodestones, I love the way we have to build this one and create it. Whereas, the other lodestones in the game are just like, oh yeah, click on it, unlock it. Yeah, thanks very much. There you go. There's no sense of accomplishment in doing it.
Despite the fact that you don't even like lodestones, you're gonna make the lodestone anyway because it's the path of least resistance.
Exactly.
Like, that is it's gaming 101. Like if you put
I'm
something,
not gonna cut off my nose to spite my face.
Right. If you put something in front of a gamer that makes it 10 times easier for them to do it, it is almost like 9 out of 10 times they're going to use it. The fact that I'm not doing player-owned farms is me cutting my nose off to spite my face. But I'm an extremely spiteful person. That is just a known factor. Like, I'm a self-destructive person. I have a clinical diagnosis against myself. That being said, Path of Least Resistance is an actual thing that you will... Ooh, I found a codex page. Is an actual thing you will learn about if you take intro to game design or anything like that. And it's just one thing that's always really stuck with me all this time because I see it time and time again being implemented, and it's just like, water flows to the, the bottom of everything. It's just anything that's, electricity will take the path of least... Everything in life just tends to want to go to the easiest path. I always screw up this part of the agility course. It's so hard. Why is it so hard for me? I can't seem to take the path of least resistance ever. I just flail wildly throughout life. I'm
just having a look at some of the new stuff that you've got here. You've got a new potion out here now.
I'm wild magic. If I was a spell, I would be wild magic. Is that the end of the course, or is it no? Oh wow, okay. Or is that just a piece of the course? I am very confused. I wish I still had RR Man here to be my my guide through life. That doesn't feel like 6 minutes.
There is a bug if you hop worlds while doing the course or near the end of it, you get a new lap record.
Is there really a new potion called Aggro Load, or are you making that up?
Oh, it's serious. You can pick it up from Lady Malar at Priptonus.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, the thing with this potion, it boosts attack, strength, defense, magic, and range by 15% plus 3, but it causes creatures within 8 squares to become aggressive.
Okay.
By 15%, you said?
By 15% plus 3.
So it's not as good as your Supreme Overload, which is plus 19%.
Is it as good as a base overload, though? What's a base overload?
I just have the Supremes on me now, so but I think a base overload is 15. So I think it's a base overload.
Yeah, I've been drinking base overloads lately, so it's all good to me.
Yeah. So it sounds like it's a base overload with the effect of an overload with an aggression potion.
Yeah.
Now a normal aggro pot I think is 6 squares. So if that's 8 squares,
it is 8 squares.
It
so
costs
more
$1 million to unlock.
More aggro. Same overload. What does this mean?
Do you need to
more
find a
inventory
recipe for it first?
You buy it for $1 million.
That's an interesting question. I wonder if you can get it on the island or...
Didn't you just say it cost $1 million coins?
It can cost $1 million coins to unlock it there. But you remember how in Dungeoneering, you could find the recipes
Well,
in
yeah,
Dungeoneering.
but you still... Yeah, you found the recipes. There was some you bought, there was some you had to unlock. So I would say that's all that one is just a straight out GP unlock, which is a little disappointing. I would have liked to have found, have to talk to someone or find someone here and find the recipe for it and pay him, for that magical note
I'm
paper.
wondering
We
if you're
just
going to be
passed
able
each
to
other on
find
the
the
course.
island there. I mean, the potion there.
We just passed each
Where
other
you
on the
guys
course.
are.
That's
But
pretty cool.
that's probably because I've got some lamp and flora seeds and some arbuck seeds, so I'm going to assume
Doesn't care.
one of those is going to be needed for it. Sorry, what?
I was gonna say we passed each other on the course. I think.
Oh,
I thought that was.
I saw that too.
It was cool because you like jumped up and so I can go 2 different ways here. Like I guess I'll go this way. This is interesting. I didn't realize. I want to keep going the wide way around the island because that seems like I'd be looping back if I went that way.
So those lamp and floras give a lot of more chella mushrooms. Again, qualm and I really wish they would stop dropping noted herbs. There's enough everywhere else we don't need these guys. You've killed the farming market pretty much already with
Right?
your
Poor farming.
tree seeds and everything. Yeah.
Farming is the deadest of skills now.
Oh, it used to be so, it was like that 120 cape I really, really wanted, thinking, this is going to be so awesome. And then player-owned farms come out and I got it accidentally. It's like,
I know,
wow, that
I'm
was so quick.
So sad.
Mm.
Ruined. I have been crusading for farms for almost a decade. And they finally come out. And I get 120 farming from them. And they are a sham of what they should have been. And they not only that, but they destroy the farming cape along with that. Like,
yeah, because it's not an elite cape anymore. It was like,
yeah, like my heart is just whatever.
okay,
What can
got
you
my
do?
lodestone built.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to get it built?
Well, I come about half an hour.
Okay.
This course is nice because you super have to pay attention to it the entire time.
Are they pink zigomites where you are in age?
Nobody wants to sell me any divination potions. Please sell me divination potions. What?
Where you were right now on the agility course, were they like pink-ish zigomites?
I don't know.
They look like them.
These things, the lamp and flora? I can't get down from here. Why can't I get down from here? Fuck this. Go the other way. Go the other
They
way.
kind of look like zigomites from the top view, from the aerial view.
Yeah, they do from the aerial view. They're creepy. I don't like them, but they're not. It's because they have like the tryptophobia thing going on with me. I don't like them. I'm just trying to get on the agility course, but the agility course doesn't want to get on me. Some parts of this course I don't know about. I feel like I'm in basic training at the army, and I'm like kind of the recruit that doesn't quite stack up to the training course, and I'm like skipping some of the obstacles. But beyond that,
This course looks absolutely
I
amazing.
got 5 pages from the first run. Is that good? Is that a number that I should be proud of?
I would be.
Where am I going? Traverse routes? Cool. I'm always trying to traverse my routes.
Go to ancestry.com.
Sponsored. Where am I? I think I've done it. I think I've gone wrong, but I definitely did not mean to go down here. What is it? Yeah. Didn't mean to go down here. I'm so bad at agility. This is a lesson in how to not agility. I already pulled you up at least. They need more signs. That's not a very good sign. Didn't I come from this way, though? Yeah. So I jump across here. Then I run this way or this way? I guess I run this way. Someone was asking me if I pulled up... I think it was Killer Bunny. He asked me if I pulled up the one near the... these things. So I guess I could go... Now's a good time to check. Ugh. Across your vines. This is the ultimate vine game. If you were into vines... If you weren't into vines before, you're gonna be into vines now.
Too bad there ain't no vine sweeper in there. That'd be cool.
I should have brought my vine sweeper with me. It was worth coming over here, though. I got Rick. There's also a block to climb over. I found 0 totem pieces. Still not 100% convinced totem pieces exist. I don't think I've been down. Have I been down here? No, this is definitely back the way I came.
I'm just in awe over this course.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's complicated.
Absolutely amazing. I don't expect any update next week. I think the only update next week will be the fixes to the
Circle
crashes
jerks.
on the mobile device because of this update. And the 500,000 hot fixes that are going to be needed next week.
You know what? I'm just gonna walk myself around this obstacle because I don't know how to do it. Sometimes you just have to admit your defeat. Andros.
I like some of the bloom effects too from those mushrooms as well.
Mushrooms are great. How did
No, but the bloom effects from those red mushrooms that you passed a short time ago.
Is that all I had to do? Yeah, it is. They are great. The luminous mushrooms.
Yeah,
The ones down
if that's
here.
what they're called. Yeah.
I think they're called. I can't click on them now. Sorrow. Bum 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 bum. I've been up here already. I wish I could swim in this pool.
Well, there's a huge dinosaur that you passed.
It's peak summer. I need to go swimming. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can go across this. There's a pile of planks.
Dinosaur.
All right, that must be for the trap. I assume I'm gonna grab that pile of planks though. It's the first time I've seen that. First time I've examined that area.
Look at the size of the dinosaur. Holy cow.
It's massive. Wait. Flower over here.
I think I just saw one of the overgrown idols.
Yeah, it's back that way, yeah. Okay, grab some pile planks. So I assume...
He looks nasty.
This is a bait box. I don't have the splash for this. Okay. What is this? Platinum cookies. Took me a second there. Alright, where should I go next? Which way?
I have no idea.
I guess we'll go this way. It's got a white rhino. I've never had white rhino, like ever, even in flower. I've heard it's good though. That's is that a hybrid sativa or a sativa? Can I cross over here? No. I don't wanna be stepped on. I just wanna get across this lake.
You don't want to be a mage cake?
I do not want to be a mage cake, no. Ah, I can leave right here. Look at these beautiful steps. I've heard white rhino is great. I wonder if it's crossed with white widow. Alright. Where am I going? Back this way? Let me look at the map. You are here. That's an idol. That also might be an idol. A dead end that way. So honestly, I guess we go this way. Sorry, friend. You're beautiful, but I'm not ready to fight you. Ugh. I do want to chop this idol, but there's really no point. So we'll go this way. The box literally said it was White Widow mixed with unknown. Oh, cool. I'm pretty good at guessing cannabis genetics, I guess. I'm a connoisseur. I've been a medical patient for about 3 years now, and I've been obsessed with trying different strains. I would love to get my hands on it. If I see it, I will. Now that it's legal in Massachusetts, it's so much easier to get anything. You could just, like, with delivery service and everything now. I have not tried delivery service yet. Mainly because it's kind of sketchy. And also because I get like a super discount from the state. Oh, here's some rubble. Finally. So that's what it looks like. It does actually look like chunks of sandstone. Okay.
Told you.
I see it.
Looking closely, you notice a small recess with a treasure within.
What kind of treasure?
It's a totem of intimidation. A totem piece that can combine with the
Totem of intimidation.
Got any more? No. Okay. So now I know what I'm looking for, at least. My brain will now be looking for that object. Talk to the guy at the lodestone. He will have an option of a totem bag. Okay, cool.
Ah,
Next time I am at
that's a good idea. Totem bags.
Base
Or bags.
camp.
Like a gem bag and stuff like that. I'm assuming you're thinking the same thing, Killer Bunny?
There's also a herb bag as well now from the May game.
Yes, there is. You're right.
Da-na-na.
Yeah, here's some lizard sauruses.
Lizards. What's up here?
Oh, well, look at that spiky dinosaur. Oh, that's the
Hey, it's a
brontosaurus
butt peach.
from earlier.
That is one heck of a butt peach. See, that looks like rubble, but I can't investigate that one. Or that one. I'm not upset, though. Trying to get back on the agile course.
So too bad this is just an island, not just a quest.
We'll get more, don't worry. I promise. I will meet you in the next life.
Quests will come.
Yeah.
I
What do you think-
reckon the quest will come next month.
What do you think the double XL update's gonna be?
Oh, I thought this would have been it, but anyway.
Nope. This is they said this isn't it.
No, I know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's when
Double
looking at
XL?
this. If they told me this was their double XL update, I would have said, "Yeah, cool."
I know. I wonder what. So, what do you think it's gonna be? You think it's got to be related to this, right?
Absolutely, I think for sure.
All right, we're headed back to base camp. Build the lodestone. We'll get our totem bag. Ah, there's a little diggy dang down there. I'll have to go back for that.
I only found 23 flowers so far. These icons. So
I've
far.
only found 24, and there's 125s back there, but I ain't going back for them.
Mhm. I did stop looking for them for a while though. I've been doing a bit of the.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's going to take me a while to get these souls, which is going to be good.
Winnie.
Oh, that's good. She's down here. So I can teleport the Slayer Cape straight to her down here and get straight to the Rippers. Straight to the Rippers and the Devil's Snares. That's good. That makes it easy to get to that part.
Alright. Lodestone. Build. Alright, so let's rearrange. So what's the next good thing to build? Let's look at these things. Bank chests. We're not necessarily in super need of that at the moment. We might need
I'm going for the storeroom and then the sleeping quarters so you get more people. But you need the storeroom for the extra resources to hold.
Storeroom seems reasonable. Alright. So that's vines, hides, and stone.
Jesus. These Rippers hit you hard. So we know protect from soul split's not going to be much good there.
All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick.
Congratulations to Major Bit, who just finished his lodestone. So, well, congratulations. So that's both you and Panasius, both Mage and Panasius have completed their lodestone. I like how it takes X amount of time to build, because it's like a mix between the the ports as well. You know how the ports takes X amount of time to build to do their trips.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things I really love about this is it's not just click on it and unlock it. You've actually got to
It's a timed
yes,
thing.
and I think that is a really good way to do it in a game like this, where you don't want it just all handed to you. You want to earn it.
Maybe that
I
should be
think
the
they've
next
done that
update
really
when
well.
the player-owned house. To do a timed room update or something.
To make it worthwhile, be able to build things like your own sort of max teleport,
Yeah.
things like that. Max, not the creature, the boss teleport room. Be able to create things like that in your player-owned house. I really love this island, just how there's different sections. There's sort of a swampy area and a deserty type area, and they've really done a great job.
I noticed that.
With the
That
whole
was
layout.
well thought of.
All right, sorry about that.
They've done it brilliantly, as far as I'm concerned, with the ambience and such around.
All right.
I turned off all the skyboxes and just had it natural to see what it's like in its, the way it's supposed to be, and it is, it is really, really well done. Starting to lose my voice again.
Now that I can, totem bag. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? What the hell are compact maps?
Yeah, you were going for the totem bag.
Who do I talk to for the totem bag? Killer Bunny said what? If you talk to the guy at the lodestone camp, who? This guy? No, you're just a person. Do you have a totem bag for me? No. What do you think about the island? Totem pieces, maybe. If you could find all the totem pieces, no. Do you have something?
Just to let you know, I've just spoken to an ancient Zygomite, given me a totem treasure base as well. So it's obviously not just the rocks.
Oh,
that you said.
that's why I must be where I got that from. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so I have Totem of Intimidation and Totem of Treasure.
Okay, yeah. So the Totem of Treasure, was at a base.
What?
The Totem of Treasure was at a base that you got, a base part.
I'm very confused.
There's three pieces of them. There's a top, a base, and a middle.
I think it was a top, but
okay.
Hold on, let me withdraw it from the bag. Totem of Treasure base. There you go.
Okay, so the base comes from the Zygomites, but it could be, unless you've already spoken to Summer, it could be off any of them.
I don't know.
So I haven't been down to this area yet.
Come on. Can I put you in the bag? Okay, I put it in the bag.
Alright guys, I've been up for about 20 hours straight now, so I'm going to go to bed.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm about to head that way myself, because
you can
I'm not feeling so good now.
It was great to join you on here, mate. And thanks for letting me have a look around this new fossil island.
Thanks for joining. Pleasure.
Yep. Take care, everybody.
See you, mate.
Take care. Yeah, you can store like I believe 5,000 or something. Let me see. How do you go back to the build menu? Oh, it's gonna be an issue. I don't know. Now that I've built the lodestone, I can't easily open the build menu. Let me go up to the top here. Manage base camp. So
I like the. I'm just up here. There's a dragonkin in front of a little man-made pond thing that's very reminiscent of the Guthix Memorial area.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There's so many.
Just those little throwbacks that they sort of.
They did a dang good job.
Yeah.
As soon as I finish crafting, I am going right on to 120 Hunter here.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, this is giving me the inspiration. 20 Hunter 2 now. I love this area.
Perfect for a good boy. Nice. Yeah, this is great. I'm looking forward first of all, I'm looking forward to guides coming out on how to do the big game hunter, because I'll probably do some of that. And I will definitely be AFKing the butterflies. For sure. Like, that's just going to be fun. But I have to go get that one more Irby Werby. Let's take a look at the lodestone map. So they put one more off in the corner here. What's going on there? I'll see if I can get that other Irby Werby. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Bum, 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 bum. Base camp music is nice. It'd be nice if people would move portables here for a while. They won't.
You would have thought they would have moved them into the extra 10% XP for skilling inside where that event was, and they didn't even move them in there for that.
The dragonkin symbol looks so much like the Witcher symbol. Can I jump down here? No. That would have been a good place to jump down.
Just realised I've just run around in a big circle. Very zigzaggy circle, but I just got back to where I actually started from. That's not where I wanted to be.
I just want some Irby Werbies. There was a lot more pulse cores at the event than at Combat Academy. Yeah, there was. I was pulsing at the event, that's for sure.
I had a ton of those. I showed you. I never even remembered.
They're great. They're tasty. I enjoy them. Have we been down here? I don't remember. I remember marshland, but I don't remember if we've been to this marshland.
27.
There's some rubble. Yeah, we've been down here. But have we searched the rubble? Don't look at me like that. Cactus. What's going on, Juno? How you doing? we're exploring. What are those? Oh, they're frogs. That's right. I forget very quickly. I'm trying to find all the little herby werbies around the map. There's 60 of them in total. And I've only... yeah, they look like this. Steve, Bruce. Now they're just running about freely. But I'm looking for the ones that are still on the ground. Thinking about playing RuneScape again, huh? Not sure which one. Yeah,
Play the real one.
Uh-oh. Burns being salty again. They both have their redeeming qualities.
They do.
Depends on what you're looking for. Got that one too. Is that a totem stand up there, I think? Yeah. Yep. I'd like to get over there. Oh, there's one. Nice. But on the other hand, I put so many hours into RuneScape 3, it would be weird to start from the beginning. That's was pretty much my main deterrent from not trying OSRS in the first place.
But I mean, if you've got still a lot to do on RS3, stick with it. If you've sort of maxed everything out and, you know, you want to do a lot of mobile play, then, you know, maybe OSRS is for you. But RS3 is coming on mobile, probably Android before iOS. They're having a lot of problems with the iOS at the moment. But you know, if you are sort of computer or your laptop or whatever, you know, you like your good graphics, plenty of new content in RS3, you know, the new player-owned farms, probably a lot of things you haven't tried yet. So, you know, you've got the stats up to do all the new stuff, then, you know, stick to that one and do it.
If you're looking for a more nostalgic experience, way more old and grindy, old school RuneScape's gonna be for you. But if you know... There's still plenty of nostalgia in RuneScape 3. It's just it fits a lot more of the new feel of a modern game style. Like it's gonna give you a lot of the conveniences of 2019. Like the controls don't feel like garbage, and the graphics are modern. Like, oh, I can actually have a mini-map that conforms to my monitor's size. I can control my layout. What a novel concept. What is that? Oh, it's just a temple.
Those dinosaur bones are going for 15k at the moment.
How much? 15?
15 each, yep.
Ugh, excuse me. Alright.
I need more bank space now.
All
the new stuff they've got coming out.
Supposed to be giving us some more with the bank rework.
I know. I don't know if I can wait that long. I'm gonna have to
I'm gonna
sell
get
some
squished.
stuff.
Don't squish me. I've been here before. I pulled up the 2 herbs in here already. I can remember. I distinctly remember doing so. There's an agility shortcut over here, though. What's that about? It's probably just an agility shortcut.
Now, I saw that the Slayer Master 2 areas down there.
Yeah.
So if I activate it, Lanieka, it takes you... Okay, it takes you the one near the Ripper Demons. That's good. Because you've got the lodestone near the other one, so I was hoping they did that.
So what happens?
Well, Lanieka, the Slayer Master, she's at the central hub,
Yes.
but she's also in the area down near the Ripper dinosaurs.
Okay.
So when you have a 120 Slayer cape, you can teleport directly to them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it does take. Sorry, it does
Either
take you
one.
to the good one,
Gotcha.
because there's no point going obviously to the one
hub.
in. Yeah, because you've got the you got the lodestone right there.
Makes sense.
I thought they would have thought of it, but I wanted to make sure.
So my first batch of bones for 7.4, second for 12k. Guess they've gone up. Wow, okay. Cool. Nothing? Oh. See? Glad I have Tifa here. Literally. Because I was like, that's a dead end. And it's not. My brain can't process information correctly. I'm going to follow this person. They are clearly more intelligent than I am. Anything in here? They stomped in here. We're in a temple now. Are we down? Am I down in this? Yeah, I think I'm down near the new Slayer Master.
Okay, I am going to head to bed.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for putting up with me tonight with my voice and everything. My coughing, I think I've managed to mute most of them.
Yeah, you did good. I appreciate you joining me.
No worries at all. You take it easy.
You too.
Take it easy, mate.
Gorgeous skeleton. They did that waterfall a little better. Not much, but a little better. Definitely hit all these places. I know one more I need to hit. But I don't know how to without doing the agility course. Or even not even sure how to do it by hitting. It's like off the agility course, I guess. Anyway. Let me head back. What's the quick code for Alt D for dinosaurs? Sure is. Alright. So let's pop up here, see what our resources are like. And then I will show you what I'm dealing with. Alright, so this we're dealing with 420. So this will probably need to gather for a few hours or so. You know what that does. Maximum resources. Anyway, I'll leave that as is for now. Before I can continue with this mission, I have to finish another mission, which sadly involves crafting. Now, gods above gave us crafting so that we could make holy symbols in their name. Yet instead, we made urns to sacrifice bits and pieces of skilling resources to Ernie, like the heathens that we are. Alright, what the hell am I doing? I'm assuming I have to go back to the Combat Academy where I belong. Dang it, I opened a program. I like it though. It's a solid 9 out of 10. Man, I'm lagging. Alright. Yep, we got a portable crafter there. All is well in the world. Lagging like hell as I should be. Firing clay as I should be. acquiring cannabis as I should be. So my doctor... I told my doctor that my concentrate was not providing me the necessary effects, and she said that I needed to add some flour in with it, and that would solve the problem. So I am, and I agree. It's those terpenes, man. A lot of it's lost in the distillation process. So, now, here we are. I have 17 million crafting XP to go. For the end of the show here, I will talk about my bonus XP plan. So let me change the freaking nonsense here. Let me bring this over to my main screen for a second. Come here, baby. I need to talk to you. We're going to talk about bonus XP. Where's the stupid title? I hate when I'm in not widescreen mode because everything gets squished. I can't find anything. Here, you're a widescreen monitor. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Okay. Wrapping up with some bonus XP weekend talk. That should scare people away. Keep only the loyals around. Anyway. So I have to pretty much finish off these urns, which I don't... That's what I wanted to figure out. If I have enough urns here, if I've earned my way through that event to only fire these urns, or if I need to actually... What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I wonder what I'll run HQ. I'm losing my mind. One day at a time. Activating the boosts. Okay, 84% of the way there. Yeah, we are doing urns. Yeah. So it looks like I still need 107,000. And I have 74,000. So no, not quite. That's unfortunate. I got through most of the event though. But I will have to create some farming urns, it looks like. Which is not the end of the world. It's gonna make me some money. I was just hoping to be done with crafting right out, right out the bat. After making these hunter urns, so I could just jump right into hunter. But anyway, my goal is to then jump right into hunter. How many black warlocks am I gonna have to catch? Sounds like that's the goal. Hunter, because I can't calculate the big game hunter. Obviously, it doesn't exist yet. But if we deal with... Wow, I'm right to black... right to where I wanted it. Didn't even have to ask. If I wanted to be 120... Now, this doesn't necessarily factor in the fact that the enhanced deactivate stick has been nerfed either. So... I do have the hunter outfit, though. All that being said, I'm a mere 25% of the way there. Factoring in the Octwi stick, I would need to catch 102,000 of these fuckers. Taking off the Octwi stick, 107. So it's not a huge difference with or without the Octwi stick, to be honest. So there you have it. Those are my plans leading up to bonus XP weekend. Now, my actual plans for bonus XP weekend have changed ever so slightly. I would like to make super divination potions because it's a profit. However, I can't seem to get divination potions to buy. So I'm gonna probably have to change the price on them. It's possible that everyone saw that they're a profit and is trying to do that. I don't know. If anyone has advice on that, please advise. But as you can see, my cash stack, legitimately, not a word, but that is legitimately and literally mixed together with a little bit of an M in there because I like the letter M. That's my cash stack, 58 million. Don't have a lot to work with at the moment. I got hit pretty bad by that last promotion. My medication not working too well right now. It's working okay now. I had to up my dose. But was a little susceptible to microtransactions for a while there. Luckily enough, I was self-aware enough to redirect that impulsivity into bonds. But decimated my cash stack. Especially with that promotion going on. Loot duels, I love loot duels, and then they put new chests in there, those antique chests. There's new cosmetics in those. I got the sunglasses, I got the leprechaun hat, I got other stuff no one cares about that I'll probably never wear, but like I'm broke. Yeah, they are. They are designed to get people to do exactly what I did, Killer Bunny. You are right. And I knew I was having issues. Like I was having mood swings, and I was having like personality splitting problems, and I knew I was having issues with my mood and personality. I just didn't want to up my dosage of Topamax because it is physically painful to do so. But it was getting to the point where I was starting to be really rude to other people and having trouble just doing basic things like the show and talking to my family. So I upped my dose, and the past week has been really painful, but I'm getting through it. I'm doing all right for the most part. I've had really bad headaches the past few days. I'm gonna change my medication next month. I'm done with Topamax. I've lost enough weight. I wouldn't think divine potions would be that good since it only works for a short time and then it's useless. Not sure they are selling in large quantities. It's like 81 to 99 with extreme. Only need to get 95 divination to get incandescence. I think people use... I don't know why people use them. Am I thinking? I don't know. Yeah. So, do you think that I should take them off the market? Should cancel that idea? Should I go back to my super anti-fire potion idea? Alright. That's good to know. So I'll take a look-see here. So the Zygomite fruit buy... Wrong order. The Zygomite fruit buy, but no one wants to sell me these damn potions. It's like... I don't mind having the Zygomite fruit. They look delicious. But I can't get the potions to buy. Hang on to those fruit. Doesn't matter to me. I don't know what to do for Herblore. I need to get it to 120. Trying to make super divination potions. So people can make extreme divination potions. Anyway, this is my life for the next, according to this, 160 hours. And then I'll be moving along to Anachronia. So, take care, everyone, and happy scaping.